Hello, welcome to Writings from the Hills. My name is Lori. Today we are looking at a science fiction book. It is called Predators of Darkness, The Aftermath by Leonard D. Hilley II. And this is book 1 of the Darkness series. Leonard is from Kentucky, and this book takes place in the desolate streets of downtown Pittsburgh in 2073. So, exactly 50 years into the future. And there are reminders of the missile attack that forever changed the lives of the surviving scientists and students hidden in a fallout shelter on the Helmsley Genetic Research Center. So, this is... I will start with Chapter 1. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 2073. Dropping a cat from the top ledge of a 10-story office building was not the best way to remain hidden, but it was necessary. Daniel Hutchinson assumed the cat was a shapeshifter, one of the thousand sinister prowlers roaming the streets, awaiting the proper moment to attack from his blind side and take him down. As the cat dropped, its sinews and muscles popped and cracked. Falling, it shifted from its cat form into a hideous creature. The cat seemed to welcome its oncoming fate eagerly and without fear. The four paws outstretched, it leaned toward the pavement like a high diver straightened to break through the water surface. To Daniel's surprise, the impact against the concrete didn't kill it. Instead, the cat rolled and pivoted around to face him, altering more and more until it became the creature that had followed him the past 6 days. The cat's head twisted and stretched, its snout elongated. The feline resemblance faded, replaced by a more pointed nose. Its muzzle contorted further, and sharp fangs sprouted over its small teeth. A delightful purr rumbled in its throat as the shifter understood the damage it could inflict with it should it span the distance between them. The shifter's paws swelled, growing larger and wider with the thicker claws lengthening outward. Scratching the pavement with a raking swipe, it gazed at him with glowing red eyes, and licked its forepaw with a menacing mockery. "You are persistent," Daniel whispered, while searching his pocket for a cigarette. "Why are you following me?" The shifter, he feared, would eventually catch him and rip those angry talons into his flesh and kill him, leaving his body an empty shell, useless, lifeless, dead. The creature waited for him to make an error of judgment that left him vulnerable. The longer Daniel tracked his mission without sleep, the more mistakes he would make. Yet he wondered why this shifter pursued him with untiring determination. Normally shifters stalked human scavengers less than an hour before abandoning the pursuit, observing more from curiosity than anything else. But this one was different. Different because it studied him, his movements, his mannerisms, and mostly his fear. A new fear possessed Daniel. The cat shifter had been the first to reach the rooftop. How long before other shifters accomplished the same? The shifter, disguised as a yellow tabby, sat on the rooftop when he arrived. Friendly in its approach, it mewed and cried, which struck a nerve in Daniel. The cat was identical to his cat Morton, but Morton had died during his childhood years ago. Daniel rubbed his tired, bloodshot eyes, trying to make sense of what he saw. Deep inside, he knew this wasn't his cat. Well, that is just the beginning of Predators of Darkness Aftermath, Book 1 of the Darkness series by Leonard D. Hilley II. If you would like to read more, go to our website at www.briggslibrary.com, or you can call any of our locations to request a copy. I thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the book, and I will see you next time.